Okay, what we're doing here now is 200 feet of 1 3/4 Ponn Conquest hose. Max GPM typically on this type of hose is 300 gallons a minute. We have something outside the norm. We've got a solid tip, 1 1/8 tip on this line, flowing 260 to 265 gallons a minute with an engine pressure of 140. Setting that pressure now. We're doing an apples for apples comparison with a 2.5 to see how well this works. Wow. All right, guys, y'all just finished advancing 1 3/4 high flow, 260, 265. You had an engine pressure of 140. So, I want to tell me your thoughts on it. Could you tell a difference? Was it any easier?
Oh yeah, it was much more manageable when we got in. It was a lot easier just to maneuver, period. Easier to walk around. Easier, faster, quicker to get up the stairs. Wasn't as tiring. I'm just tired from the first one still.
What's as far as nozzle reaction and nozzle control? Could you tell a whole lot of difference, if any at all?
Not really, not much.
How about as far as the diameter of the hose and actually securing it and holding it as a nozzleman? Did that make a difference, or was it pretty much?
Oh yeah, it was a lot easier just to on my elbow more likely and just lean back on Captain Morgan. There's a lot more. The other one was just a little more tiring.
All right, Captain, what do you think? What was your thoughts as a backup guy primarily on this one?
Not any different. Much easier to hold, back it up. Much easier. We have to go down and use the front hose. Been no problem going in forward.
You know, it was obviously an easy straight shot when you guys went in, left, right, and then straight, but it becomes a challenge when you start going up the stairs. And without question, you guys made the floors a lot quicker. What do you think on that? I mean, could you tell a difference as you were moving it?
Oh yeah, yeah. It felt like even trying to work at a slower pace, it seems like we
Yeah. Okay, cool. You two guys, you know, y'all got the brunt of the work. You guys are the ones moving the hose, although, you know, it's 1 3/4. I mean, what's your thoughts in comparison to 2.5 and some of the challenges you face with 2.5 versus this?
I think to kind of get it, it's night and day difference. The diameter is obviously smaller, it's a lot lighter. We're able to up and down the stairwells, but it was a lot easier. I came across one kink, that was the only thing I came across versus what we did with 2.5. So no kinking wasn't an issue, but it was a huge difference, especially doing the drills back to back. Huge difference.
Yeah.
You fit a lot more in the door too. You get a lot more excess hose in the room without a kinking.
Oh yeah.
We were able to put enough hose just inside here to make it all the way to the second floor.
Yeah.
Whereas with the 2.5, we barely made it up half the stairwell.
Yeah.
With the excess hose just in the room because of the kinking.
Cool.
Being written there was just a matter of just going back and tweaking to make sure they had enough hose they needed. But we were able to get plenty up on the stairwells, and I mean, it was just a whole lot easier.
Well, obviously this is a tower, so some of the obstacles you may face in the real world are a little bit, will be a little bit more as far as the turns and bends. But did you guys have any kinks inside this building in comparison to the 2.5?
I found one, and it's only because the hose, whenever I brought it in, it doubled down on itself, but I just popped it out real quick. That's the only one I saw.
And that was the same thing for me in the beginning, just one little kink, and that was it.
Okay.
Huge difference.
So just clarification for anybody who may be watching this, we were using 200 feet of 1 3/4 Ponn Conquest hose. We have a flow meter on it. We've calculated it, and the flow meter, backed it up with a flow meter and a PDOT gauge flowing 260 to 265 gallons a minute. We've done the nozzle reaction formulas for 2.5 and 1 3/4, and they are exactly identical. So with that being said, if you guys were given a choice today and we had a commercial job, which line would you want? Cool. All right. Good job, brothers. Thanks.